Okay, so you just learned the hands-only CPR portion. This is the AED portion, or Automated External Defibrillator. You're gonna say, well, what is that good for, right? Well, the CPR portion was keeping the body alive. The AED is designed to bring the body back to life. It actually resets the heart. So I'm gonna go over a little bit about how that works. It's not something to be afraid of. It's actually very safe. It won't shock you unless you have an abnormal rhythm that it can shock. So even if you're touching the pads, you're not gonna get hurt as long as you're not touching the patient when the shot goes off. First thing you do, always turn it on. I'm not gonna turn it on for the video, but that is the most important thing. If you forget to do that, you'll be completely hooked up and wonder why it's not working, thinking the battery is dead. But no, you just forgot to turn it on. So when you turn it on, it tells you exactly what to do. First thing it'll say is you want to place the pads onto the patient. If you look at the pads, they actually have pictures that show you where they go. So you're going to place pads on the patient. And then you'll actually plug in the device. Now, it'll tell you not to touch the patient, but you can do compressions. Once it's analyzing the heart rhythm, you don't want to touch the patient. You don't want it to think there's a heartbeat when there's not one, okay? Sometimes you pushing on the chest can mimic what it would normally look like on a rhythm for a normal heartbeat. So that's when you would stop pushing on their chest. If you look at the position, you see this is the normal pathway of the heart. So if your heart's here, you want the electricity to go from the top right to the bottom left. And that's why we put them where we do. So once they're placed on there, once it's analyzed the heart rhythm, it'll determine if they need to be shocked or not. If they do need to be shocked, it'll say charging and stand clear. And the whole reason is they don't want you to be touching the patient when the shot goes off. Any other time, this can't hurt you. If you're touching the patient when the shot goes off, you will get shocked as well. Once the alarm goes off, says it's ready to shock, you clear everybody, you press the shock button, it'll shock the patient. They may come back right away, they may not. If they don't, you go right back into compressions. Always a two-part deal. This is the bring you back part. The compressions is the keep you alive part. So if you don't come back, you gotta be kept alive. Does that make sense? All right, thank you.